Okay, fine, guys. So, like what we discussed in the last session, I will give the summary. Last session, we discussed about what is author instance and what is publish instance, and we learned about what is replication and what is a replication and what is reverse replications, what is a reverse replication. So, this we learned in the last session. This we learned in the last session. What is author instance and what is publish instance, what is replication, what is reverse replication, and how to establish the connection between two servers, and how to set up the author server, how to set up publish server, and how to establish the connection between two servers. Okay, so these all the we learned in the last session, like how to, with the help of author instance, you can create the, with the help of author instance, you can perform the CRUD operations. You can perform the CRUD operations. We can perform the CRUD operations. Like we can create the content, we can add the content. So we can perform the CRUD operations by using the author instance. Okay, we can create the content. That content we can move from publish from author server to publish server. So these things we learned in the last session. Okay, I hope you guys clear with that part, and you already. I am thinking. I thought you already done the assignments like creating, set up two servers and moving the content from author server to publish server. This we done. I thought you are done with the assignment. Okay. Okay. So today let's get into the topic. Today we'll discuss about AEM architecture. Today we'll discuss with the AEM architectures. Generally, what are the how the architecture will be there. AEM architecture will be there. So we'll uh, understand AEM architecture. So generally in AEM architecture, for example, if you take with, if you want to run any application, like you need one database for storing our data. We need one database for storing our data, and for running, we need one running application. For that, we will take one programming language, and next we need one server. So what is the thing is server? We need one server, web server or anything. Web server. We need one web server. What's the server it will do? It will take based on the request. It will take the request, process the request, and it will return the response. It will return the response. Okay. So if you want to run any application, these applications are required. Database is required. Programming language is required, and web server is required. These three are required, right? In the AEM architecture, all these all these three applications are integrated together. So that is the advantage with the AEM architecture. So in the AEM architecture, we will use the file system. So file system is similar to database only. We will use the file system. So here our data and our stores, our files will be stored in the file system. File system, and here this is the programming language and web server. In the file system, in JCR we will use, in AEM we will use JCR. JCR is the framework, and for storing our data, we will be stored under JCR. Everything will be stored in the JCR. Next, programming language, we will use the OEGI framework. OEGI, like the programming language, we will use the Java, and that we will make it as the jar files, and we will keep the bundle, and the bundle we will deploy into the OEGI framework. We will deploy into the OEGI framework. Next, web server. Web server, we will use the Sling, Apache Sling. So Apache Sling is the web server we will use in the AEM. We will use in the AEM. So what it will do, it will take the request, process the request, return the response. These three applications holding purpose, we will use Granite Web Stack. Granite Web Stack. So generally, what does it mean by Web Stack? Web Stack generally is also one application which is used to software which is used to hold the other applications that I will show you. Generally you can go to the Chrome and then you can look for the what is web stack. You can get the go to here. If you see here, web stack is the collection of software used for web development that incorporates at a minimum operating like OS, programming language, database, all other applications. It is holding together. So similarly in AEM also we have the Granite web stack. And what it will do, it is holding to hold other applications, other applications meaning it is Granite is the web stack. In AEM it hold these three applications like file system and programming language and web server. It hold these three applications, and we will use one OS operating system in AEM, that is Apache Jetty. is the OS. Apache Jetty is the OS. So I will show you the diagrammatically, then you can get the some clarity on it, how the architecture will be. So I will use the MS Paint and then we'll try to understand how the architecture will be. Yeah. Okay, generally for running AEM, mandatory JDK is required. So the first step is JDK software, and okay, so inside JDK, and after that this is the Granite web stack. Okay, this one is JDK. I can take this one is the JDK. Okay. JDK software is required, and this is the Granite web stack. So it hold other three applications are like web server and Apache Sling, OEGI. So this is the JCR. This one is the JCR and OEGI and Sling Okay, it can hold all other applications, JCR and OEGI Sling. And here we will use the OS also. OS, so generally, which will act as a mediator between our applications. So we will use one OS also. So here we have the OS, that is Apache Jetty. Apache Jetty is the OS. Apache Jetty is the OS. This is Apache Jetty. Apache Jetty is the OS. Okay. And based on these applications, so Adobe team, they provided to us some custom modules, some out of the box modules. So based on these applications, I would say Adobe team, they provide to us some out of the box modules. Those modules are available here. Like the out of the box modules are uh, like sites module and assets module. Okay, and we have the package manager. So these all are comes under the package manager. These all are out of the box modules. Out of the box modules. So Adobe team, they provided to us out of the box modules based on these technologies. And along with we can create our custom modules. We can create our custom modules. So our custom modules will be available here. Our custom modules will be available here. So I can write the custom modules. Our custom modules will be available here. Custom modules will be available here. This is the custom modules. So JDK and Granite is the web stack. It is holding all other applications, and we need one running these applications. We need one OS, and we are using OS as the Apache Jetty. And based on these applications, Adobe team, they provided to some out of the box modules. Those are like sites, assets. These are the modules they provide to us, package manager, and based on that we will create our custom modules as well. So the entire structure is called AEM architecture. The entire structure is called AEM architecture. So in this, have anyone have any questions? The entire thing is AEM architecture. Very, very important. The terminology is very, very important. Okay, you
Hello,
have to understand the flow, what is happening. This is the entire structure is called AEM architecture. Any questions, anyone?
sir. Hello, good morning, sir.
Yes, yes. Hi.
Myself, Afia, sir.
Yeah, yeah. Please go ahead.
Sir, which version is used for JTK, sir?
11.
11.
You
I
should.
have
You have to download 11 or 8.
11 or 8. Okay.
Hmm.
Okay, sir. Because today is my first class.
Okay, okay. You should download 11 or 8. 11. Okay.
Okay. Okay, sir. Thank you.
Oh, yeah. So, any other questions, guys? Anyone? AIM architecture is very, very important topic. Okay. So, generally, I will show you. For example, you know already how to set up author server, how to set up publish server. Now, I already opened in my local author server. Now, simply, I can go to my aimstart.html, and here we have the sites. VRetail is the sample project Adobe team they provided to us. So I'm using the sample project, language masters, English, and any page. If I open any page, okay, if I open any page, and so this is the request, right? If I click on that, this is the request. So when I'm sending this request, who is processing my request? Somebody is processing, right? Who is processing? In a AEM architecture, we have the Sling framework. It is taking our request and processing our request, and it is giving some response. This is my request.
Yes, 4502.
4502 is my request, and when I'm sending my request, we have the Sling framework. It is taking my request, processing my request, and it is giving the result. It is giving the result. So here we have the content, right? This content is also stored in some location. Where the content is stored, it is stored in the JCR repository. It is stored in the JSON repository where you can check. You can go to CRXT localhost 4502 start.html, go to tools and CRXT Lite. So here this is similar to database. Here our data will be stored in the format of tree structure. Tree structure. Because generally the tree have the root, and after that it have the like branches and all, right? So similarly it is also our data will be stored in the format of tree structure. Tree structure. For example, if you upload any image, and the image might be having properties are like a title and a description, and in the image will be stored in the format of node. That I will write here, file system. So here everything, our data will be stored in the format of node only. And node, for example, if you upload any image, the image will be stored in the node. If that image have any title and description, title and description will be stored in the format of properties, node properties. It having like image, title, description, these all the information will be stored in the node properties. So everything, the data, our data will be stored in the JCR repository. And in which format? Node format. If the node have any properties, it will be, the properties will be stored in the node properties. I hope this is clear, like JCR. So what does it mean by JCR? JCR abbreviation. JCR meaning Java Content Repository. Java Content Repository. Okay. Next, what does it mean by OSGI? OSGI meaning Open Service Gateway Initiative. Open Service Gateway Initiative. Next, we have the this is the framework, Sling framework. It can take the request, process the request, return the response. So here the thing is, if I look any page, the request is taking someone and processing, returning. Who is taking? Server. In our AEM, we will use the Sling framework. Sling is the server. So whatever the request we are giving here, so that request it is taking, processing the request and returning to us. Our data, entire data will be stored in the format of node and its properties in JCR, Java Content Repository. Java Content Repository. So in AEM architecture, any questions, guys? This is AEM architecture. This terminology you have to aware.
Yes.
Got it right? AEM architecture.
Yeah. Yes, sir.
Okay, fine. So next, after that, so I hope this is clear. So next we have the topic, that is the AEM consoles. AEM consoles. So generally, uh, we have the consoles like sites console, and next we have the consoles like page editor, and we have the console like assets console, and next one we have the consoles like package manager, and we have the consoles like crxt editor, crxt editor, and we have the consoles like system console, system console. Okay. So generally we'll try to go with one by one. What does it mean by sites console and all? So first we'll go with the sites console. Sites console. So sites is the console which is used to create the pages. So sites is the console which is used to create the pages. Create the pages. Like I will show you like how the pages will be created. So generally, how we can open the sites console? Sites console you can open in two ways. You can open in two ways. So the first way is you can go with a local host 4502. This is the one way. Like simply you can go with a localhost 4502 forward slash and AEM start.html, and you can get the, by default you can get the navigation page. So there you can have the option, that is the sites console. Click on that, go inside any website hierarchy, that is the one way to open the sites console. And second way, you have directly can localhost 4502, I can say 4502, directly you can look for the sites.html. This is the two ways you can open. I will show you the both ways, you can get the clarity on it. This all I will. Okay, so now localhost 4502 start.html. You can get the by default page. This is the default page. And now if you see here, sites console, right? This is the sites console. Okay, so simply can go through it. And this is the VRetail is the sample project the Adobe team they provide to us. And go there. And this is the hierarchy. Go with any hierarchy. Go with any hierarchy. So for example, language masters, anywhere, wherever you want, you can create the pages. Wherever you want, you can create the pages. For example, here I am taking create, click on the page, and here you can select the template. So template, selecting template, creating template, how to create the template, that is the one dedicated video. So coming sessions we will discuss template. As of now, I am using existing template. And select any template. For creating the pages, template is mandatory. As of now, I am using the existing template. Okay, so simply you can click on the template and click on next. So here it will ask the title. You can give the title. So you can give the title. The title name is you can give like Times of India. The page name you can give. So I'm giving as the Times of India, and you can get the success dialog box and click on done, and the page has been created successfully. Now you can go to down. This is the page. This is the page. So sites console is which is used to create the pages. Sites is the console which is used to create the pages. How you can create the pages? Simply uh, you can open the sites console. Sites console you can open in two ways. One is the start.html, and then you can have the option that is the sites console. Go to that and go with any sites. This is the sample project the Adobe team has provided to us. And go to the hierarchy wherever the page you want to create. Simply go to select that location, create, and give the select the template, give the page name, and then click on done. Your page will be created. Your page. So in our case, we have created the page. The page name is the Times of India. The page name is the Times of India. This is clear, guys.
It is for Adobe provided. Yeah, we should have to customize these things. Any page you should have to create, suppose. So by the help of this of Adobe provided that sample, we can go there. Otherwise, we should have to create in our own way.
Actually, this is the sample project Adobe team they provided us. So as of
Yes.
now, we are using the sample project.
Okay.
Coming days, we will use one project, some demo project we will take as the, and in that demo project, we will do our implementations, everything like pages creation.
Okay.
As of now, for terminology purpose, AIM architecture purpose,
Yes. 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 Got
uh,
it.
uh, so basic level, we are using the sample project.
Okay. Got it.
Yeah. So coming days, we will take one project, and uh, through that we will work.
Okay.
So I hope this is clear, like how to create pages by using sample project. So for creating the pages, we have the sites console. Simply you can go through the hierarchy of our projects, and wherever you want, you can create the page. You can create the page.
Okay.
This is clear, right?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So here, next, if you click, this is the page I have created. If I click on the thumbnail, you can get the options. You can get the options, right? Like now we'll discuss about the properties. This is the page, and page have the properties. In that properties, what the page is having the properties are like page name, page description, if the page have any IDs. So these all the informations are available in the page properties. Click on the page properties. So you can get this is the page title and page description. So these all the options are available. Okay, subtitle, navigation title. Okay, so if the page have any, I would say, any other title, description, so all you can mention in the properties, all you can mention in the properties. So where you can simply you can go to, and you can have the page thumbnail, click on the thumbnail, and you can have the properties option, click on the properties option. So there all the page information is available, like page title, page description, and navigations, and all the information are available in properties, page properties. Okay, next we have the page navigation options. Page navigation options, page navigation options meaning these, like edit option, next lock option, copy option, move option, quick publish, and click on, we have the manage publications options. So we'll go with one by one. First, edit option. Edit is the option if you want to add the content to the page. Okay, you can simply go to that edit option and you can add the content. You can add the content. I will show you sample also. Go to that. You can add the components or anything, like text component. For example, here I'm taking some text component. So here you can add the text. Okay, so based on the requirement you can add the text and all. So the content, the specific content you can add the specific page. Next you have the option, that is the lock option. So lock option, which is used to avoid the conflicts. So in our team, if nobody cannot modify our data when you page with a lock, for example, to avoid the conflicts, then you can simply lock your page. Lock your page. So this way page will be locked with your name. Then nobody in our team, nobody cannot modify this page until you unlock the page. Until you unlock the page, nobody cannot change this page. This page will be locked with your name. So in the normal there we will give the our credentials with our name. This page will be locked with our name. Okay, so avoid conflicts, we will use the lock option. We will use the lock option. Okay, I'm on click on, so the page will be unlocked. And next we have the copy option. So if you want to copy the entire page, you can simply use the copy option, and wherever you want you can use. For example, I am pasting here, the same location I'm pasting here. So the page has pasted. So this is the basic page, and this is the second page. Whatever the page I have copied, I pasted here. I pasted here. So copy is the option. Through that you can copy the page, and wherever you want you can easily paste the page. Can easily paste the page. And next you have the option, that is the move option. With the help of move option, we can rename the page and we can relocate the page as well. Two options you can perform by using the move option. So simply I am going through that move option. Now here, for example, here um, instead of Times of India, I can change the name like this, Hindu. And here also I will change the name, that is Hindu, and click on the next. So here I am changing the name. Also click on the next, and the destination, it is asking the destination. So wherever you want to keep the page, you can select the page. For example, the same location I am selecting, and click on select location, and move here. So the page will move from there to here. The page will move from there to here. So the Hindu, the page has moved successfully. With the help of move option, two we can do two actions. We can rename the page, and we can relocate the page. You can relocate the page. Okay, so next we have the quick publish. Quick publish is the option. We can publish the content from author instance to publish server. So last session we did we added some content and author server. That content we push it from author instance to publish server. So that we can do directly here also. Directly here also. Okay. So last session what we did, like go to edit option there, page information, where we have the option publish the page. We are using that option and we publish the content from author server to publish server. That is the one way, and simply can click on the page thumbnail and then we have the option that is the quick publish. You can quickly publish the content using here also, using quick publish navigation option also. Okay, after that we have the three dots, and here we have the page publications, and here if you want to publish the content like after some time or tomorrow, whenever you want, you can schedule. Click on the schedule, and whenever you want to publish the page, you can give the timings. So according to the times, the page will publish. The page will publish. The page will publish. Okay, so this is all about sites console. In the sites console, what we learned generally. So how to create the page. So here what we learned, how to create the page, how to create the page, and page properties meaning I would say image, title, description, all are comes under the category of page properties. And next we learned page navigation options, page navigation options, page navigations options, page navigation options. Under that page navigation options, we have the edit option, and I would say we have copy option, copy, and next we have the lock option. Next we have the quick publish, quick publish, and manage publish, and next we have move option, move option. So these are the options available in the page navigation. So in the sites console, you should be familiar with these topics. Page, what does it mean by page properties, and what does it mean by page navigation options, and what is the purpose of each one. Edit option, copy option, lock option, move option, quick publish, manage publish, and how to create the pages. Sites console you can open in two ways. So anyways open, but if you go with the second approach, it will reduce at least milliseconds of time. So here you should go with a navigation page, and again you have to click on the sites console, and then you will get the sites console. So directly here you can get, here you have to follow three steps, but here within one single step only you can open the sites console. So if you go with the second approach, it will take reduce at least milliseconds of time. Okay, as you have when you have 2 years of experience, so directly you can able to open directly in second approach. Directly you can able to open with second approach. Okay, so I hope this is clear with the sites console, right? Anyone have any questions about sites console?
No, it's okay. All the things.
Okay, so fine.
If
This is all about sites console. Next we have the page editor.
Sir, yes, sir. I have a doubt.
Yeah, yeah, please go ahead.
Sir, we use the option move. At the time, we definitely the change. It will change the name.
Location also. Name and location. No, if you
It is
want old
mandatory,
name,
sir.
no. If you want old name, you can keep old name only. If you want to new
Okay.
name, then you can change the new name.
Yes, sir.
Changing the
That's it, sir.
name is optional. If you want, you can change.
Okay.
If not, you can keep a old name only.
Okay, sir.
Okay. Okay.
oh,
Next we have the
Krishna,
option.
one thing actually,
Yeah.
when you copied from one place to another place,
Mm.
it was automatically same name, or it is automatical to rename in another name. In Times of India,
Copy
you already copied,
copy
and it
pasting
when
meaning
you copied, it
flipping.
was time. Yes.
Same page we are copying, and same page we are pasting in some other location.
But it was renamed in Times of India 1 only. But it was previously Times of India. But when copied you from one place to another place, it was showing Times of India 1 only. So my question is, it was automatically named in different name, yeah, same only.
Same name only, right? Like I will go to the location. I will open the AEM start.html. Go to the sites. Now, for example, I will take the Hindu, and you can copy, meaning the entire page you are copying. So wherever you want, you can paste the page. Now, for example, if I want to paste the page here, if I want to paste the page under this or any other location, if I paste here, so the Hindu page is copying from there. Actually, like again, if one more Hindu page here I will paste here, then it will display like this is the it will be considered like as a zero, and if you add another page, it will be considered like Hindu one, and if you add any like 5 or 6 pages, 1, 2, 3 like that, it will
Okay, got
mention.
it, got it.
It will mention like that. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. So next console we have, that is the page editor. In the page editor, what are the things like you have to know here? Page editor meaning where we have the option through that we can edit the page. So the purpose of page editor, we can add the specific content to the page. So here the options I will show you. I will go to my page editor. So you can go with any page, like edit the page. So this is the console. When you click on the edit option, you can get the console. This is the page editor console. So in that we have the options. What are the options we have? One is the top left corner. We have the toggle side panel. Click on the toggle side panel, and you can get the options, assets option, and this is the components, and this is the content tree. Content tree meaning, so whatever the components you added on the page, whatever the components you added on the page, all the components will be stored in the format of content tree. Now you can see here in my page, Times of India, for example, this is the text page. Yeah, this is the text page. This is the text page, and after that we have the image, and after that we have the I would say these all the image components, and image components, and these all the components. Okay. So whatever the page is having the components, all the components you can see in content tree. You can see in the content tree. So that is the we can see in the content tree. Whatever the components we are having the page, all the components you can see in the content tree. So there you can have the option, that is the option. So like this also you can edit the options. You can edit the content. You can edit the content. Okay. After that we have the options components. So through that, like you can filter the components, and you can add the components. You can add the components by using the components option. You can add the components on the page by using the components option. This is the components option. Next we have the assets option. So assets, like in our AEM, if we upload any images, videos, those images, videos by default, so by default all the images and videos will came here. So simply like if you want any image, and simply can drag and drop the content. You can drag and drop the content. You can drag and drop the content. Okay. So these are the three options. So in the side toggle panel, we have the three options: assets and the components, and we have the content tree. Content tree. Content tree. Whatever the components we added in the page, all the components will be displayed here in the format of content tree. And components you can set the component by using components option. And you have the next assets console is the option where you can like if you add any images into the AEM server, all the images will be displayed here. Those images you can simply drag and drop, and those images you can use on the pages. You can use on the pages. So this is side toggle panel. This is side toggle panel. And next, this is the page information. This is the page information. This is the side toggle panel. So side toggle panel, we have the assets and components and content tree. So now we have the page information. Page information, every page we can create by using the template, right? So we have the page information option. Simply go to that option, edit template, and if you want to uh, change any content, like there's some common content will be there, and uh, if you want to change the data, and you can change in the page level. So the all the information available in the page information, like rollout page and workflows, and you can start the workflows, log page, publish page, unpublish page, edit template, payers publish. So these all the options available in the page information. These all the information available in the page information option. Okay. Next we have the emulator, which is for like a responsive purpose, like how the our website visible on the phones, how the our website visible on the desktops. So simply you can go to the emulator. You can change, like if you want to desktop, you can click on the desktop, and if you want to check how the working our website is working in some other phones, you can simply go to the options and you can give the other names, and then you can check. So emulator, which is for responsive purpose. And next we have the option that is the preview option. In that preview you can check like how the our website will be in the live. So how the our website will be visible for the end users, you can check in the preview mode. We can check in the preview mode. So this is the options we have to familiar with. Page editor page editor, like site toggle panel, page information, emulator, preview, emulator and preview. And here we have the like modes, like edit mode, layout mode, developer, and targeting. So these modes we will discuss in template. Okay, so this is in the, I would say, in the page editor we have to know about the side toggle panel, side toggle panel, and page information. And next I have to aware of emulator. And the next we have to aware of preview. We have to aware of preview. We have to aware of preview. So these four options you should be familiar with. You should be familiar. Side toggle panel and page information, emulator and preview. Emulator and preview. Again, under the side information toggle panel, we have the options like assets and Next we have components, and next we have content tree. Okay, so these are the options you need to aware of under the page editor console. This is clear. I hope this is clear with the page editor. Any question, guys? Page editor, any questions?
No, sir.
Okay, so next console, we have the assets console. With the help of assets console, we can upload the videos, image and documents. Assets console also you can open in two ways. This page editor you can open in only one way, that is you can directly go to the page and edit the page. Assets console you can open in two ways. So first way is you can direct normal way, like go with the local host 4502 and start.html and this is the one way, and there you can get the assets console. So simply click on it and you can go inside the AIM console. That is the one way. And the second way is you can look for directly assets console, assets.html. So directly you will get assets.html. So simply I can copy this one, the path I will copy, and I will go to the Chrome and paste the path, localhost 4502 ss.html, localhost 4502 ss.html. I think some path is wrong. Localhost 4502 assets.html, assets.html. Okay, ss.html, this is the path. If you click on that, your ss.html will be open. Okay, so here you can upload the videos and you can upload the images. Okay, so now what I will do, for organizing the images, I will create one folder. How you can create the folder? So simply we have the option, that is the create. Click on the create, you can get the folder option. Click on the folder. So here I'm mentioning some fashion store is the folder name I'm mentioning. Click on create, and inside again, if you want to organize, like if you want to keeping the images are like kids fashion, men fashion, like that, you can create multiple folders and you can organize all the kids related images inside the kids folder. All the men related images you can keep inside the men folder, like that you can organize. Okay, so now again what I will do, I'm creating one more folder, that is kids fashion. Okay, click on create. So here, go inside, here I am uploading the image. Click it and click on the files. And in your local, so in my local already I have the image, so I'm select on the image, and now I'm uploading my image. Click on upload. So this is the process to upload our images or videos from our local to AIM server. So we have the option, that is the assets option. Through the assets option you can upload the images. Okay, if you add any images whenever you are authoring the page, so in the content in the assets in the site token panel, if you click on the assets, all the images will be displayed. Whatever the images you added in the assets console, all the images will be displayed on the your page editor site token panel in the assets console, in the assets tab. Okay, that I will show you. This is the processing. For example, if I open any page, sites, now you can go with any page. For example, if I open some Canada or any Francis page, if I open this page, Click on the side token panel. You see here new, meaning whatever the you images you uploaded in the assets console, those will be displayed in assets hub. So simply based on your requirement, you can drag and drop. 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 So you can open in two ways. So here I will delete these two pages. Yeah, this is the kids passion. Can reload this one. Now this already uploaded. This uploaded successfully. And so in the kids fashion, these are the options you have to aware. If you want to create the folder, you can use the option that is the folder. And if you want to upload the files, videos, documents, you can use the files option and you can upload. And content fragment is the one topic, and the content fragments also available in where we will content fragments is also tab, so which will be available in here only in the assets console only. Okay, so that we will discuss at the content fragment topic. And this is the metadata. So the metadata meaning which have the some information about the images and all, and import UGC. So these are the options available in assets console. These are the options available in assets console. I hope this is clear.
Yes.
If this image have the any title and description in the JSR content, it will be stored in the format of node, and it will be the title and everything will be stored in the format of properties, image properties. Okay, this is all about I would say assets console. So through that we can upload the images, we can upload the images, videos, and documents, and wherever we want we can reuse them and documents. Okay, next we have the console that is package manager. We have the console that is the package manager. What is the purpose of package manager? Package manager, so generally uh, AEM is the microservices oriented like meaning the entire project we can divide it into multiple modules, and through that you can parallelly you can do the deployment, and parallelly you can do the development. You can do the development. So there in the AEM project it will be divided into basically front end modules and back end modules. Front end modules content we can make it as the zip files, and those zip files you can move from one environment to another environment. How we can make the zip format? So where we will use the package manager console. So through that you can zip the content. Through that you can zip the content. That I will show you. So how you can zip the content? Simply you can go to the localhost 4502 and click on the tools option, and you can get the sites console CRXT. Go inside the CRXT. Next, here we have the three tabs navigations. So middle you can click on the package. So this is the package console. This is the package console. For example, if I want to create a package, how you can create? Simply click on the create, and the package name is mandatory. Package name is mandatory. So for example, here I am giving like times. I'm giving times. The version name and group name is optional. Version name is and group name is optional. Node is, so for example, I am normal. I am giving 1.0. Okay, these two are optional, but package name is mandatory. Package name is mandatory. Click on OK, and this is the package name. Now simply go edit option, and we have the filters. Click on the filters, add filter. So whatever the content you want to package, you should give the path here. So simply I am click on the search option. So for I would like to take apps, some folder which is generally I'm taking some components. So like that, any folder you can make as the zip. So I'm taking some header, okay, and click on the header and done. Click on save. Click on save. Now you can build. You can build. So our entire content is successfully built. Now this chip is available in AEM server. Now you can successfully can download. So we are downloading from AEM server to our local. Okay, you can give any download location path. Click on OK. Then the content we make as a zip file that we downloaded from AEM server. So we successfully downloaded from the AEM server. Now this is available in our mission. This is available in our local. This zip file you can move to the other system, and you can move to the in the like dev environment or any other testing environment. Wherever you want, you can simply go there and then open that environment, and there you can directly upload the package. So if you want to upload the package, so then if you have the packages and if you want to upload the package, you can come to the upload package and browse the package. So wherever the package is available in your local, simply go to that location and you can browse the package. You can browse the package, click on that and open, and then click on that. You can the package is open. So this package is already existing in my AIM server. So that is the reason. If any new packages, you can directly upload like this. So these are the two options. Very, very important. Creating packages and uploading packages, very, very important. Okay, so regularly we will use package manager. The front end modules content, we can create the package, and then we can move the content from one environment to another environment by using the package manager. You can make all the content, whatever the content. For example, if you created one component, that component want to move another environment, so simply you can come to here and create package. That zip file you can go to other environment like dev or testing environment, and there you can upload. There you can directly upload the package. Got it, guys? Package manager is any questions, very, very important. So whatever we are discussing, everything very, very important. Okay.
Yes.
So any questions you have, you can ask package manager. So console, very, very important thing, and every terminology you can you should be familiar with every terminology consoles area. So once you get the clarity on the consoles, then you can easily, like going forward what I'm saying, you can easily grab the information. Okay, I hope this is clear, like package manager, how to create the package and all.
Yes.
You can create the package and then you can download, and if you want to upload any package, simply you can come to here and you can upload the package. You can upload the package. You can upload the package.
Yes.
Okay, so next we have the console, that is crxt console. So that how you can open, simply go to the any console, you can come to the start.html, you can open. Now crxt, go to the tools. We have the option that is the crxt Lite code inside, and this is the, I would say, the console, uh, the dashboard of the crxt. And here the things here you have to know, this is the explorer panel. I will show you that one. This is explorer panel. I would say this thing is explorer panel. And if you click on any node, if you click on any node, you can get the properties panel. This is the properties panel. So there we have like node related information. So this JCR uh, created by JSR primary type. So these three properties are by default properties. If you add anything, so these three are by default properties.
Created by payment time.
Primary type. These three are default properties. Okay, so this is, I would say, this is the properties panel, and this is, I would say, explorer panel, and we have the next one. This is action panel. This is action panel. Okay, so action panel meaning the nodes, we can create the node, we can delete the node, and we can copy the node, we can move the node, we can rename the node. These many options you can perform on the node. This is the action panel. Okay, these I would say these actions you can perform on the nodes. Create, delete, copy, move, and rename. These many options are available. And next we have, that is the navigation bar. This one is the navigation bar. So here, this is the package manager, and this is the tools, and this is the I would say this is the navigation bar. Explorer panel, next properties panel, next action bar. This is the navigation bar. If you click on any node, then you can get the options. You can get the options, properties panel options. There you can check the properties. There you can check the properties. Okay, so generally here, if you click on any node, this is the properties of this one, and this is the properties of each node. So each node you can get the properties. All the information you can get. Okay, I hope this is clear. Explorer panel, properties panel, action bar, next navigation bar.
Yes.
So next we have the console, that is the system console. System console basically the basic code we will write in using IDEs. That entire code we will make it as one bundle. That bundle we will deploy it into the AEM server. The bundle timestamp and the bundle where the bundle should be in the active or install state. So bundle progress you can check by using the system console. Next option, that is the system console. System console is the option. System console. So here with the help of system console option, you can check the bundle progress. You can check the bundle progress, meaning bundle timestamp. Next, bundle progress, meaning bundle will be in the active state or progress state. You can check. So how you can open the bundle consoles? You can open in two ways. So simply go to the start.html tools. Next, we have the option, that is the operations. Go to web console. Go to web console, and here we have the option OCI bundles. Click on the bundles. So coming days we will deploy one project. We will do one project. At the time we will deploy the project in the AIM consoles. At the time you can check the bundles timestamp. Bundle timestamp, and the bundle should be the active state. Okay, so bundle have the life cycle. So that bundle life cycles, and we will discuss at the time of project discussion. Okay, and this is the one way to open, and second way you can directly open by using system console. System console directly can open like this. Okay, two ways. One is the normal approach. This is the directly can look for that specific path, then directly can get the console. So system console, which is used to check the bundle progress, meaning bundle timestamp, and a bundle status, like bundle will be in the active state or any other state like install state, like that. install state like that, you have to check in the bundle progress, bundle progress in the OEJ bundles. So these are all the six consoles you should be familiar with, guys. What are the six consoles? Sites, page editor, assets, package manager, CRXT editor, system console. CRXT editor and system console. Okay, sites console, which is used to create the pages. So sites console you can open in two ways. This is the one way and this is the one way, which is used to create the pages. And here we should be familiar with these topics like page properties and page navigation options like edit, copy, what does it mean, lock, and publish, manage, publish. Yeah, okay. Next, in the page editor console, you have to have aware of side toggle panel, assets, components, and content tree, and page information, emulator, and preview. Next, we have the assets console. Through the assets console, we can create the assets. We can create the assets and we can manage the assets. We can open in two ways. This is the normal approach, and directly you can go with assets and then you can open the assets console. So with the help of assets console, uh, we can we can manage the images, videos, and documents. Next, we have the packages. So this package manager. So generally, our project will be divided into like front end modules and back end modules. Back end module we have the only one core module. So front end content, front end modules related content, we can make it as the jar. That jar files we can move from one environment to another environment. That we can do by using the package manager console. That we can do package manager console. Next, we have the system console option. System console. Through that, we can check the bundle timestamp, bundle progress, meaning bundle timestamp. Okay, bundle status. You can check by using the system console. These are the six consoles we have in AEM. Six console: sites, page editor, assets, package manager, CRX editor, and system console. Any question, guys, in this area? Consoles and AEM architecture.
Tell other things. Right now, not yet. Mm.
Okay, you guys, what you can do today, you should explore all six consoles, like and you have to create the pages, and you should explore all six consoles. What are the terminologies available? Okay, and this architecture also. So you have to try understand of each terminology and all. Okay, AIM consoles and AIM architecture terminology. Okay, you simply can go and explore all the consoles. Okay, try to open with the two ways. Okay,
Okay.
I hope this is clear, right?
Yes.
So any other questions?
Right now, not yet from my side.
Sir, can I ask?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
If we, without selecting, when we create any image or publish the image, where it shows, sir?
No, sorry, I'm not getting.
Uh, without selecting we retail or campaigns,
uh, mm,
we created the page and published the page
yeah,
when
yeah,
it
got it.
shows.
So
Yes, sir.
generally, like we use it so far, that is the sample project Adobe they provided to us.
Yes, sir.
But so coming days, we will take one project. Okay, so uh, in that project, we will do everything. Okay, so far this is the sample project. Whatever we did, the content, everything we are making on the sample project. But coming days, we will do the one project. So there itself, everything we will do the work on. project, that is the demo project or any other project we will take, and then we will do on that.
Okay.
So
Yes.
actually, I have installed yesterday, but it's showing error.
Which error it is showing in your case?
It's showing. One second. Actually, it's not opening.
The error, which error it is showing?
Network error.
Network. Can you show?
Share the screen. Where
At, guys, compulsory while listening the class, take class notes and prepare your personal notes. So you have to maintain two notes. One is the class notes, and second one is the personal notes. Not only AEM, any technology you are learning in you, or any technology you are, you have to follow the same structure. You have to prepare class notes, and based on the class notes, you have to prepare personal notes. Two things.
Sir, can I ask you one thing, sir? Hello? Hello?
Yes, yes.
Sir, is the sample page is looking for that real page?
AEM start.html,
Okay.
AEM forward slash start.html, start, spelling start, uh, admin. Can you show me that AM folder and author folder? I guess not installed code. Dodger, where is the extension Dodger? Open author, uh, Dodger, license file, Dodger. Actually, in your
Actually,
case, uh, Dodger and license file is not installed actually. What we have to do?
so actually yesterday I did some work.
Mm,
After some time, it showed error.
delete that quick start. Delete quick start. Which is in open state. What you can do, you have the in search options, open file explorer options, file explorer options. Look for file explorer options. Not that. Look for file explorer options in search. Not that one. File explorer options. File
Fine.
explorer options. Explorer options. Here.
Conviction.
Go inside. View tab. View tab. View tab. Yes. So there. Uh, Scroll up. Little scroll up. Okay. Operation. I would say. Yeah. Okay. Click on OK. Uh, Now we can do the quick start and then try to again open.
Should I open it, sir, or delete it?
Delete quick start, and then again you can open from scratch.
I will like.
You close that AE. Now you can open. So if not open, then you have to do like from scratch, meaning you download .jar and license file, and then again you have to do the same process. Meaning in your
Oh,
case, not install properly. Okay,
okay, okay, sir.
so that you can do. So any other questions, guys?
No.
So you guys, like everybody done assignments. So last session assignment, you have to set up 2
Yes,
servers.
sir. Yes, sir.
Okay.
Sir,
Yes, yes.
Hello.
sir, today is my first class, sir. I could not attend yesterday. So,
Okay.
what are the softwares I need to install, sir, to practice?
JDK 8 and the jars. I will share the jar drive link. You can simply go that. I'll show
JDK 8 or 11, sir?
11.
Okay. Only one, sir.
Hmm?
Only JDK 8. 11.
11. Yes.
Only that is fine, sir.
Uh, is my screen is visible for you?
Yes, sir.
No,
Now,
sir.
No, sir.
No, sir.
no,
No.
no.
Okay. Okay. I will share my screen. So I will share this drive URL. So in that, like whoever is attending today, you can download this jar file, and you can download this license file. You want JDK, you can download JDK from here also, and through the Chrome also can download, anywhere is fine. Okay, you
Okay,
can
sir.
download these two, and then you can rename this one, and then you can create one folder. And yesterday video I recorded, and then I will upload the video to you. Okay, I will share that video to you. That
Okay,
also
okay.
will help you, like what the process you have to do. Okay, you
Okay,
can
sir.
do yesterday's session and today's session.
Okay, sir. Thank you, sir.
Yeah, this drive I will share in the chat box. You can copy the drive link. This is the drive URL. So copy this drive. From that you can get all the softwares. Any other questions, guys?
No, sir.
No, sir.
So that's it today, guys. I am winding the session. Please do the assignments. Assignments are mandatory. Guys, in the chat box, can you please share your names?
sir.
Okay.
You are told one thing. This is sample pages, right?
Sample website.
In
Yeah.
real time also it is looking same or different, sir?
Sample project is the same, but normally our custom project will change project to
Yeah.
project.
Okay.
Sample projects are the same.
Okay, sir.
Mm. Yeah. Okay, guys. So I'm winding the session. We'll catch up in the next session. Yes. Any
Okay.
questions?
No, Krishna.
Yeah,
Krishna, Monday I will add your name also in this group also in stand up call. Please join.
yeah, sure, I will.
Okay, in 9 to 9:30. Okay.
Yeah, sure. Yeah,
Okay, fine. Thank you.
yeah. Thank you, team. Thank you.